Hey everyone, this is Kelly Semino, founder of the Spinal Cord Injury Law Firm. My law firm is committed to helping people following spinal cord injuries or other catastrophic injuries. And so today on my Wednesday Wisdom, I'd like to share with you 5 things that you need to make sure you are keeping track of and keeping a hold of following a spinal cord injury or other catastrophic injury. Many people following a catastrophic injury are wondering, what should I be doing? Do I have a case? What are my legal rights in this situation? And while there are many variables to that, it's very good from the very beginning to keep a hold of certain documents and certain evidence to make sure that if you potentially have a case down the road, you're not having to go back and recreate those very important early moments. So to get started, here are the top 5 things that you need to have in your mind for if you or a loved one have a catastrophic injury. The first thing is you'll want to take as many pictures as possible. So photographs are super important, either whether it's on the scene of a motor vehicle collision, if it's documenting your injury on your body, taking pictures of the person as they progress and as they heal, and those very beginning moments. For example, if a person is working on a home, there's a construction site and they fall off a ladder, taking a picture of the ladder, taking a picture of the person, where they fell, how they landed, any of the items that were involved in the incident. Photographic evidence is so important. And so as you're thinking of what to do following a catastrophic event, the first thing is to take pictures. The second thing is to determine if anyone saw it, and if they did, to record what they saw, have them write down what they saw, and get their contact information so that you can follow up with them down the road. Or if you had a motor vehicle collision and they were behind you, what did they see? Who do they believe were at fault for the collision? If there was a fall or other catastrophic event like that, did someone see you fall? Did someone see your loved one fall? And what did they see and how did they see it happen? Recording those witness statements are very important early on, and then following up with getting their contact information, because inevitably there will be more questions down the road, and being able to get in touch with good information on that person is so important. The third thing that you'll want to make sure you're keeping up with after a catastrophic event is what your medical expenses are. Those early days, your body is going through so much and you'll be in the hospital, and it just will seem like the bills are piling up higher and higher and higher as every week goes on. And so keeping track of what those medical expenses are, whether it's your insurance that's paying for it or you are paying out of pocket, all of that is important information to show the true extent of the injuries that you've had. And so keeping your medical records in an organized way can really help you from having to go back and gather up things down the road. Now, the fourth thing that you'll want to make sure you're taking a look at following a catastrophic injury and keeping track of is insurance information. Whether that's gathering, if you were at someone's business, making sure you file a report and gathering the insurance information, the insurance company for that business. Or if it's a car wreck, exchanging insurance information. You'll never know really until you dig in and investigate it who all may be accountable for a particular injury. But to the extent you have insurance information on different individuals or business entities, that can help you so much. The final thing is lost wages. Inevitably, following a catastrophic event, you're going to be in the hospital and you're going to be on a long road for recovery. And part of that means that you'll be away from what you do, your employment. That may be that your transition back to employment is going to look very different. But keeping a check on what your wages were before your injury, and then the wages you are not making while you're in rehab, while you're transitioning home, while you're determining if you can even return to the same job. Keeping track of your lost wages is very important because that is an item of damages for a personal injury claim following a catastrophic injury. So those are the top 5 tips on today's Wednesday Wisdom on the things that you should be keeping up with following a catastrophic event. Each Wednesday, I will be posting more information related to spinal cord injuries, catastrophic injuries, and what your legal rights are, and tips and tricks for having this process go as seamless as possible. My name is Kelly Semino, and if you or a loved one have been injured in a catastrophic event, this is what my firm does. You can reach us at 1-877-SCI-FIRM. Have a great one.